Hello dear all. In this presentation we discuss cure, the second chapter of Kant's philosophy. We already know the concept of ideal cure given in aphorism number 2 in the 6th edition of Organon of Medicine by Dr. Hahnemann. So, ideal cure, the first point which is stressed by Dr. Kant, should be permanent. Old school's idea about cure is disappearance of pathological state. So, the eruption on skin is removed by local ointment. Second example, hemorrhoids are removed by surgery. And third, constipation is treated by drugs which produce diarrhea. Foot gangrene is treated by amputation. These examples are given in the textbook. Patient is happy that his symptoms are removed. So he goes back to the allopathic physician, and when more grave condition comes, he says, "You nicely cured of my skin disease, and now you cure me of my liver disease." So what has happened? The skin disease was removed by ointment, and now he is suffering from liver disease. Allopath has driven what was superficial more deeper, and he is ignorant of what he has done. The second point important which is stressed by Dr. Kant about cure is restoration. The above few examples speak of removal of symptoms, but not the restoration of health of man, and so it is not cure. Thus, removal of symptoms by ointment surgery is not restoration. It is just removal of the external visible symptoms. It is not cure. There must be corresponding inward improvement whenever an outward symptom has been caused to disappear. There must be corresponding inward improvement whenever an outward symptom has been caused to disappear. This is done when cure is obtained. So, the inward improvement will cause the disappearance of external symptom. And how does it occur? It will only occur by administration of internal similar remedy. Cure, the stressed point here is harmless. Cure is done promptly, mildly, and permanently. Cure must be speedy, quick, gentle, and permanent. Catharsis removed by constipation. Bloodlettings done is not gentle. Drugs used in the treatment are strong doses, harmful to mind and body, and cause drug disease, means cause side effects. This is not a gentle cure. So cure must be harmless, that it should not be by any strong large doses, and it should not produce any side effects. It should not be a harsh treatment. So what is discussed here by Dr. Kant is direction of cure. Ideal cure should be with the direction. And what is that direction? All of you know the Herring's law of direction of cure. So cure must be in proper direction. The cure is obtained by similimum, which corrects the internal disorder, and the outermost of man returns to order. Mere application of ointments on skin and removing each is not cure. Each has not come from outside but from inside. So, the application of ointments causes removal of each, and this is the cause is not external but internal. So, how can the ointments remove the itch? So, the most important point is that cure is based on the laws and principles. Homeopathy is based on laws and principles. The first law is nature's law of cure, which is therapeutic law. The reference is that we see in nature the stronger similar disease removes the weaker similar disease. For example, smallpox removed ophthalmia and mumps removed orchitis. Law of similia is based on inductive logic. It is not just speculation or guesswork. Principles never change. They are strong foundations, and principles never change their properties also. Thus, what is ideal cure? When homeopathic physician uses the principles for removal of disease, the restoration of health is in a mild, prompt, permanent manner. Asclepius in Roman medicine said cure is cito tuto et jucunde, means cure should take place safely, quickly and pleasantly. So this he said almost 500 BC. Allopath says cure is removal of manifestations which are seen outwardly, but it is not by application of any outward ointment. Homeopathic physician always agrees to this, that cure is not removal of the outward manifestations, but allopath says cure is removal of manifestations which are seen outwardly by ointments. Homeopathic physician says the interior must be turned into order than the exterior, and when we see exterior is a manifestation of internal derangement of life principle. So automatically when this interior is turned into order, then exterior also is turned into order. Very important point is this, that the interior must be turned into order. And what is this interior? It is nothing but patient's mental generals and physical generals, which are very near to this man, and they should be turned into order, because the disease has began from the disturbance of this interior. So, man is made up of inner man and outer man. So, what is center is this inner man, and this is the interior, which is nothing but mind, that is will and understanding. So, this man, center is the inner man and periphery is the outermost body. So the disease is seen on the outermost, that is tissues and organs, skin, hair or nails. So this is The disease seen on the outermost, but the cause is innermost. And what is the cause? It is in the mind. His willing and understanding is disturbed. This gives rise to effects on the physical body. So we already have discussed that homeopath treats this inner man. So disease has began from the inner man, and homeopath treats this inner man by administration of similimum, and the outermost automatically gets in order. Hering's law of cure is the direction with which cure takes place. So cure must take place from above downwards, within outwards, from organs of greater importance to organs of lesser importance, and in the reverse order of appearance of symptoms. That means the return of old symptoms is cure. The symptoms which disappear in the reverse order of coming are removed permanently. Homeopathic physician should see this after the administration of the remedy. The progression of chronic disease is from surface to center. So all chronic diseases have their first manifestation on the surface and from then to the innermost. When the old symptoms come back on the surface, homeopath says it is cure, but allopath ignorantly does not desire this. When cure takes place, skin, hair, nails may get diseased. Example, rheumatic heart patient says he can't walk due to rheumatism of knees, and which is a good sign. Rheumatism of joints when treated with liniments and lotions can go to heart. Homeopathic physician knows with clear conscience the above reaction taking place. Duty of the homeopathic physician is first to find out what is the disorder of internal man. Cure by similar remedy under the principles is what takes place in homeopathy. The principle is law of similia. Cure is by internal remedy. Cure the internal disordered symptoms, that is MG and PG, mental generals and physical generals, from where the disease begins. Removal of external symptom is never cure. So Dr. Kent gives very important statement, return of old symptom is cure, and return of old symptom is cure means what? The skin symptoms which were removed in the past by ointments, and now patient, say for example, suffers from asthma or epilepsy or peptic ulcer. So what happens in homeopathy? This internal disorder gets cured, and in the last the old symptoms return back. So now patient is relieved of his asthma as well as the skin returns back, and this is the cure. Thank you.